Talk about Cassie Ventura's, what I call confession. It doesn't seem like she's trying to help the prosecution put Diddy away and give them anything to work with as far as the charges they have brought against him. I think she's helping Diddy to walk. I think she still loves Diddy. I think she's a co-conspirator, and I think she should be in the cell right next to Diddy. She said so herself. She enjoyed the freak-offs. She was willing to do anything to prove to Diddy that she loved him and would do anything that he wanted her to do. So she pretended to enjoy the freak-offs. And it got a little bit too much for her. She thought she could hang with the big dogs, but she couldn't. She had to stay on the porch. Yeah, so I think she is really in love with Diddy, and her husband is fine. Ooh, he fine. He look way better than Diddy's ass. Yes, he do, and that's not allegedly. Everything else is allegedly. Her husband, Cassie's husband, is fine. He is Mr. Fine. That is. Yes, he is. But they say Cassie named one of her kids Frankie or something, and it has something to do with a name or a nickname or made-up name that Diddy used. And I just find that awful strange that you would name your child after a person that supposedly trafficked you and pimped you out and used and abused, misused and abused you. Yeah, I think Cassie is just confessing to what her and Diddy did so she don't catch a case and get sent to prison. I think that seemed like that's what her goal is. It's not that she feels as though she was being trafficked. She realized that what they were doing was illegal. Yeah. After all these years, she realized, oh, what I've been doing is illegal. I can go to prison for this. I better tell someone. Try to reverse it. Put it on Diddy. Yeah. She probably still in love with Diddy. I know that had to be a hard pill for her husband to swallow, to sit up to and listen to your wife talk about all the horrible things that she's done with Tommy Tucker and all the mother. Okay? Oh. Was her children born with herpes? They say allegedly she has herpes. Diddy gave her herpes or some STD. I don't know, but was her children born with it? It's terrible. That young lady was willing to do anything. She was willing to do anything to be in the company of Sean John Combs. P. Diddy. Mac Daddy. Mac Diddy. That's what he is. Yeah. Cassie, she know what she was doing, and she was willing to do anything, and she was doing anything and tried to make Diddy believe she was freakier than him, which was all a ploy to try to get with Diddy, that she was willing to accept anything. And that's crazy. Women be wanting a man so bad, they're willing to accept him even being gay. Just a little piece of a man. That's all they want. They don't need a whole man. Just a little piece, or the ideal of having a man. I don't know. That reminds me of mothers that allow their boyfriends to abuse sexually their children. That's just crazy. Where do these people come from? That's just pure evil. And Cassie was down with the get down, and she got down with it for 11 years. They said she was laughing when Kim was getting beat, when Diddy was beating her. They said Cassie was laughing. She thought it was a joke. She thought it was funny, but she wanted to be the bottom bitch, and she was willing to go through whatever until he started spanking on that ass. Then it wasn't so funny anymore. It's word on the street, that's when she wanted to become Kim's friend. Yeah, Kim Porter's friend. She wanted Kim to tell her, how can I get rid of this ape? Please tell me how I can get rid of him. How can I make him go and leave me alone? I bet Diddy sitting up there looking at her, giving her them looks, and she know. She know. I bet if she could, she'd drop Mr. Fine and them kids and leave them all right about now. If she could go and be with Diddy in that cell, she would. I believe it wholeheartedly. I really do. In my opinion, I think she would do it. So, yes, I think Cassie is just, she was tramping around. And she was having orgies with everybody. And looked like she's the guilty culprit to me. It looked like everything that they saying Diddy was doing, it was her. Looked like Diddy's hands were clean. She paid the money. She paid him to pee in her mouth. She wanted him to do it. She said she enjoyed it. Where is the footage? Let's see the footage. Let us determine if she really wanted to be there or not. Or do we think she could have got up and left? I personally think she wanted to be there. She thought doing all this would get Diddy to fall in love with her, which it didn't. It didn't work. Because don't nobody, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, Mr. Fine. That is. Okay. All right. That's my piece. I said it. Have a nice one. 1.